Then I would say to the people who stole from me, my family, my son, Chris Stevenson, design pattern, TV, film, music, script works, text work, concepting TV program, art directing, concepting, Euroman, magazine George and stuff, and also scientifically interest different things and book data for crime books, crime data, solve the investigation as Natasha Campos, for example, does a book and a film. Horse given to me, stolen, money from task of missing person, for example. Investment, things from investment, work in Northern Ireland, peace process, ex-Yugoslavian, saved 10,000 refugees in Europe, Russia relation, United States, Europe to Russia, and a lot of other things. All of that money you have stolen and invested in houses, hotels, shops, summer houses, Wall Street, and so on. I'm 50, whatever, something. I could never spend all the money I earned. So my advice to you, Denmark, is to return some of the money and my son, if you have him. I know for sure that you don't have him, because I was there. I was there when Chris Stevenson was in the apartment. We got attacked. I was almost killed. Chris Stevenson was killed. What are the likely chances that a 3-year-old will survive that? And in one of the documents from 2012 stand 3 times without resistance. 3 times in Danish is written, I don't know who written it for sure, but it is a document that get accepted by Esbjerg Commune, which turned out to be a corrupted, evil something, right? And some of them are even charged. But in that document stand 3 cases without resistance about the boy. But we were 3 persons in the apartment. I was not supposed to witness. I was not supposed to live. Susanne Bier, with her film A Chance More, came too close to the fire. She knows too much about what happened in the apartment. She took it authentic. She made a film, A Chance More, and the Italian interview of her reveals, shows how she thinks, show how she lies. Very, very bad for her, you know, and she is not a beginner. She has done it before, meaning stealing data. Now, another thing is that 13 hours is a deep fake. It's a hire. And those people involved, they say that they tried to save Chris Stevenson, but he was killed. How can they ever think there would be not a court case in the military if that was true? How can they think they are heroes when he was killed? How can they not know who they work for? Where was it in Germany that they couldn't get off from? And who hired them? What is the transaction between the person who hired them, and where are the documents for that? And why are they going into film business? If they should be ashamed, and they should. So is that a deep fake that these 3 people are talking about something else? And then it's just fake text work, fake sound, right? Is that Susanne Bier again? Because she make an authentic film about a fact, right? Her husband, Jesper Winge Leisner, has killed a 3-year-old boy on a bike with his mom. Where is the proof? And where is the mom? And where's the kid? Do we ever hear from them in the press? No. Was he jailed? No. Did he run off from, is he a hit and run maybe? and she covers up, or did she drive the car? Anyway, so what I'm saying to you is that I want some of my money back, and I want my kid back if he's alive, which is dream come true, right? But I was in Germany to the ceremony of Chris Stevenson. The casket went off from Europe to the United States, and I was there. And somebody walked up to me and said, "Are you aware of your losses?" And I said, "Yes." But I was in shock, so I hardly remember anything. And they said to me, "Where do you want to go?" And I said, like, Denmark. And that was a mistake. I should never have returned. And that's not the first time. I returned from Ireland, from England. I should never have returned. Anyway, Denmark got a problem with blackmail, ransom, copy market, fraud, corruption, neglect of children, animals, elderly, superior action, and so on. It's a very, very dangerous place, and I got fucking nervous every time I meet somebody who doesn't know it. And Trump didn't go down here when he was planned because Mette Frederiksen ignored that Chris Stevenson was in Denmark. Why should I lie about it? Jarl Stoltenberg from NATO was there from 11th to 12th New Year. Whether he knows or has been misinformed, I don't know. I would like to think that he would be misinformed. Chris Stevenson's mails didn't get forwarded to make a security, and that's Clinton's responsibility, and she had given Murdoch too much power, and apparently also Danish press. So basically, we got a problem here in Houston, and we also got a problem with the Danes. They're lying. But again, we know this for 10 years of investigation that it links back to missing person cases, fail of justice, serial killers, massacres, and stuff like that. So basically, it's a track. It's an old track from 50, 67, including the Vermont case, Arlen Arkansas, Ethan Petz, and all that. And then comes a new case, 2012, or it began earlier on. And actually, some of these people are known in the 70s, Lars von Trier, for example, right? He knows some of the people down there in Ribe. So my center quarter is, these people that did this in 2012, they would be considered as terrorists because they actually killed Chris Stevenson and tried to kill me and took my son. So now I call them terrorism. Maybe they just did it for greed, for money. So now I can actually say that Esbjerg Commune, the case handler of the boys' case as a social case, almost like the manuscript of Susanne Bier. Are they terrorists? Or did they do it for money? Is there misinformation from the telecommunication and from the lawyers? Or are we dealing with terrorism that just got too high up? Think about it now, because I got my coalition. My coalition is bigger than you are. I'm stronger than you are. I'm a better chess player than you are. And what I'm asking you is returning the boy, and be sure you don't drop him off someplace where he get nicked. So if you drop him off, it's so close to me I can touch him. And if you have stolen some of my money, return them. Because this is a collision, and we are lying as fast as you do. We can strike as fast as you do. We know what you're doing, right? And if you attack me one more time, I will do the same.